Did you ever have a relationship with like other DJs, like DJ Clue?
I talked to other DJs, but never had like nothing solid with them. At the time, I was fucking with Slay. Like, you know how that go. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, I was gonna. It was funny because in the beginning, we was talking to Green Lantern. You know what I'm saying? It would have been a situation with Green Lantern, but at the time, I just felt more like going the Slay route. You feel me?
Right.
And my man at the time that was doing some of my work for me, he was the one more having more dialogue with Green Lantern at the time. You feel me? And I actually, met him and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And we was, I was gonna go that route, but then when Slay started, showing more interest, it made more sense at the time to me, and I took the Slay route. But smaller DJs I dealt with, like DJ Ronan, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Ronan. P Cutter. I don't know if you remember P Cutter back in the
P
day.
Cutter, he had them beef
Yeah,
CDs with the interviews and all that
yeah,
shit. And
yeah.
all.
We was going to do a tape before. We never got to do it, but shout out to P Cutter. You know, at that time I got busy, he got busy. You know what I'm saying? And I always dealt with a lot of people, man. Off the top, I can't remember everybody. You know what I'm saying? And then definitely uh, uh, DJ Rude. Shout out to DJ Rude. I definitely can't forget DJ Rude. You know what I mean? I did some shit with DJ Rude, DJ Absurd. You know what I mean? It's so many, man. I can't think about everybody off the bat, but
Well, and of course, we know that you did something with Vlad too.
yeah, Vlad hosted my mixtape. Shout out to Vlad. You feel me? Even though you turn funny style on me, Vlad, I should see you. I say, nah, shout out to Vlad, man. Vlad was a good dude. You know what I'm saying? He always, wanted to, do stuff, do different things with me as far as with the music, but the powers that be didn't let that go down. You know what I mean? But he did host my mixtape with DJ Camilo. Shout out to DJ Camilo. You know what I mean? Camilo blessed me with a joint that me, Juggernaut, and Pitbull did called Who the Fucking Here. You know what I'm saying? That was a dope joint. You know what I mean? So it was a lot of good DJs that I fuck with, man. Salute to all the DJs that I dealt with, man. Mr. Hype. You know what I mean? Mr. Hype was more of a local DJ, but he was like family. You know what I'm saying? He was paving his way. So I always got to, show love to the locals like I came up. You know what I'm saying? Because I came up local. You know what I'm saying? We all come up local. So he was always grinding, doing his shit. Shout out to Mr. Hype. I dealt with him too. And, man, it was a lot. It was a lot. I just can't remember everybody. Technique. Shout out to Technique from the West Coast. Technique also a dope producer too, you know what I'm saying? So we did some big things with, DJ Technique.
Back in the day, DJ Clue and K Slay, they had some issues. Did you ever find out like why they had issues?
You know what? I never got into none of that. When I was with Slay at that time, their issues kind of was dead already, you feel me? It died down a lot. I think they actually was cool at that point, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't cool like, going to lunch or nothing like that, but it was a lot of that beef was dead at that time.
It's just one of those like classic moments in hip hop that I feel like a lot of people always wonder like what happened, you know?
Right. Yeah, I think that was I think that they was already quit. If I ain't mistaken, they was already, they buried the hatchet on that. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
it wasn't like they was hanging or nothing. You know what I mean? Slay at the time had beef with a lot of DJs. You know what I'm saying?
He definitely was the drama king for a reason, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know that. Shit, that's one of the main reasons I went with him because I was, at the time I ain't know no better. I was like, drama, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I love that shit.
This industry is filled with a lot of smoke and mirrors. Nothing
Mhm.
is what it's advertised to be, right?
Right.
Have you ever been a fan of someone growing up and you listened to their music, but then when you met them, you were like really disappointed?
Goddamn, then 90% of the motherfuckers.
90%.
For real.
Is there anybody that you can say that like was like a tell like what happened?
Oh man. I'm gonna keep that off the record, man.
All right, I got you. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that off the record. I don't even want to go there.